Hey people, good morning. It's Sadie, the original bag lady.
Time in traffic, 15 minutes.
Whoa, that's a lot. Don't get it twisted, right? Because you never know what I got coming out of my bag. If I wasn't driving, I'd show y'all all these silly, ridiculous bags. But, so, I got 15 minutes in traffic. I want this GPS to shut the hell up, too, while we talk. But this iPhone be acting up. If I turn the volume down, it might not never come back up. Sure, I'm going to have to hold this phone. And, yeah. So, my last video the other day, because you know it's never a dull moment, while I was speaking with you guys, I was interrupted and I had to pause. And, you know, I didn't get back to the video, but I did make a bunch of shirts, tie-dye shirts. Let's see, my sister wanted 2. Somebody else wants 2. I didn't make those yet, but I'm gonna. I had maybe 2 baby shirts, do-overs, another do-over. I don't know. I made a bunch of shirts. And they're at home batching right now. So I can go home and wash them out and see my creations and take pictures. But my YouTube channel with my tie-dye, it's just not as easy as pressing record video and talking, because I have to do some editing and stuff. So I've been on like CapCut, Canva, Shopify has been charging me since April. I have never sold a thing. I went on there to try to fix it, like take it off so they could stop taking my money. And I ended up with 3 stores. And I wasn't asking for a store really. I was researching or investigating or just taking a look at what they had to offer and if that would work for me. Etsy, Also, Google, some kind of way, is all in my accounts and all in my money. And I don't know if this is happening with anybody else, but I have some. Okay, so if you're paying the car wash $30 a month, which I did that for 2 years and didn't even know. If you're paying the car wash $30 a month for this promotional, and you don't want to pay it no more, and one is not really computer literate, doesn't really know how to go in, shut it off, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I had several of them. So my point was, what I was intending to do was just shut down all my cards, right? You go in, get the money, the card ain't the same, you're not getting my money. Not true. Some of those automatic withdrawals just transferred over to the new card. So, like my car note, stuff like that. I didn't give anybody permission. My internet, things like that. They just transferred over without my permission. I didn't ask my phone or Google or any of them to pay my bills. Like, if it's something I don't want to pay anymore, then I don't pay it. That's my consequence. If I don't want to pay my car note no more and they come and take my car, that's my consequence. If I don't want to pay internet the way you want me to pay internet, I was paying it quarterly. That works for me. You go in and start taking it monthly. I didn't give you permission to do that. I want to pay it the way I want to pay it, right? If I don't pay it, it's my consequence if they turn off my internet. Who the hell is giving Google, Google Pay, PayPal, whoever, permission to pay oh my gosh, I do not like it. There's a lot more to that too. A lot more to that. And what I'm saying is these companies stealing these tools and fuels from us because it adds up. If Shopify is taking $5 a month from me since April, and I don't even know it because all I did was go in and look. I didn't create anything. Well, you know what they do now is make you create an account before you can go further. Oh, technology. But this is by design. There's absolutely no way that these are coincidences. This is by design. Yeah. Just like the technology being unfriendly to older people, that's by design, because it could be easier. Like, go back, press, done. Are you sure? Yeah. Create an account, password. All people can't remember all them passwords, even when you write them down. And it's strange because we used to have to remember telephone numbers and really had to remember telephone numbers. You know, you knew everybody's number. I think I know one number by heart. My cousin. I have 3 phones, and I only know one phone number really by heart. The other ones I have to think and go back and pick up the phone and call it. And I know I'm not the only person suffering from that. And even though I am an older person, I don't think it's just older people either. I just think it's worse for some older people. And I asked some of the young people, hey, say, come help me out with this, please. Show me how to. And they don't know how. Yeah. I also think there's plants in YouTube. Like, how do some people get so big so fast, and other people have these fledgling YouTube channels, and then you have to do this and do that and have the thumbnail and do this and do that. When have you guys noticed that sometimes you'll click on something? I was just watching something about August Alsina, and when they showed his mother, it was Mary J. And then they were saying Jaguar, right? You can just tell that it's AI. They're not even pronouncing Suge Knight. They'll say Suge Knight and show you a picture of The Rock. Like, that's AI. And if you are competing against AI, then your channel is never going to do anything. I hope my thumb wasn't in the way the whole time I was talking to y'all. You're never going to be able to. I just really think that it's all some bullshit. Just like freedom of speech. I have said this before. I am an adult. My videos are not for children. I can say what I want to say. I'm American. Well, I was born here. America does not like me, love me, does not want me here, never did. Didn't want my parents, my family, none of that. They've been horrible to black people in America. However, this language, English, is the language they taught me. just one language. And everybody else in all the other countries and stuff is able to be bilingual, you know. In Europe, they speak several languages with ease. We speak one. And then our language is littered with curse words, curses, and rituals. Yeah, I've said that already, so we know how I feel about that. And now we have so many people in this country and we only speak one language. That is a disservice to us. Right. And now that one language that you people taught me to speak, you're telling me I don't have freedom of it? Like, you taught me the word suicide. So I can't say that now? It's stupid. It's stupid and it's childish and it's stupid and it's controlling. And I just want to know what happened to freedom of your speech, my speech. What happened to freedom of the press? What happened to the right to bear arms? What happened to no man shall be a slave? What happened to that? Unless they've been convicted of a crime, blah, blah, fucking blah. Right? No, I'm not crazy. I know what I'm saying. And then I told you guys in the last video about the lady at the grocery store. We ain't at the no, I don't know nobody at the grocery store spending, $1,200. Unless you have a bunch of children or you and your sister, she got 5 kids and you got 6 and y'all, live together and put your monies together, but that ain't really what's happening because they also taught us how to not be a family. We're all separated. I think it's so beautiful when families are still together in this day and age with all this separation and being alone and, isolation, but yet, you want everybody on some old mental health pills, better help. Everybody needs somebody to talk to. I don't. I talk to y'all. But the thing I'm saying is a lot of my if we want to talk about mental illness, because I work in the mental health field, and if we want to talk about mental illness, my mental illness is situational. There's nothing wrong with my brain. There's nothing wrong. I don't like winter, and I live in Massachusetts. So every year around October, I get a little blue till June. What? I'm trying to move. I want to move. I don't like where I live. I want to live in a house. I don't want to live in a development. It reminds me of projects and prison. I don't like it. It's controlling. They tell you what kind of mat you can have in front of the door. They tell you you cannot leave your shoes outside your apartment. You can't hang your laundry. In the summertime, that's the best smell in the world. It reminds me of my grandmother. It's nostalgic for me. I love it. They don't tell me you hang your things on those bushes again, we're going to throw them away. Throw who? But just parking. Your family can't park here. I'm going to give you till October 31st. And, just the control of it all drives me bonkers. I want to live in a house with a private landlord. But they want the credit score of 700 and they want first month, last month, security deposit at $3,000 a dough. So, you want me to hand you $9,000 to move into your apartment. That's what private landlords are doing. On top of, no evictions and on top of no Your credit score got to be a certain thing, and then we want professional references, and we want personal reference. You don't need all of that to rent somebody's apartment. I don't want to buy the house, and I don't want to pay your mortgage. And I guess we just gonna keep allowing these people to do us like this. And we're not gonna do anything. We're not gonna say anything. We're just gonna complain, and we're not gonna do anything. We're not gonna do anything. We're not gonna do anything. Is anybody else tired of Diddy? Anybody else tired of hearing about Diddy and Diddy only? Nope. They got at least 1,000 channels about Diddy. Everybody's talking about Diddy. People who didn't give a damn about hip-hop, black people, or anything else is all over the Diddy thing. Matter of fact, I have never in my long-legged life seen a long-legged sailor with a long-legged wife. Have you ever in your bow-legged life seen a bow-legged sailor with a bow-legged wife? I have never in my bow-legged, long-legged, short-legged life seen a celebrity like the Diddy thing. Never. I've never seen anybody, not a president, not a nothing, the way they are on Diddy. And yes, it's horrendous. It's horrendous. It's horrendous. But it ain't new. It ain't new. The internet is new-ish. Not his behavior or that sort of behavior. And all this leads me, folks, to cryptids. Cryptids. Now, I've always been a conspiracy theorist. I don't know why. Because honestly, I want to be a ignorance is bliss type of person. I want to believe that Kamala Harris is a black woman and she's going to make America great. Yes, we can. Same way Obeezy did. Obeezy set us back 150 years. He did nothing for black people. I don't really think Obama is black. I don't. And I don't care how crazy I sound. I believe he is. What's that country that his mother took him to live in for a few years? I think it's an Asian country. I always get it mixed up. Shit. Well, anyway, do your own research. I have never believed that he was a black man. I don't even know where he came from. Same way Miss Kamala came out the set. The point I'm making, I want to be an ignorance is bliss type of person. I want to believe that she's going to, I don't know what she's promising to do. Only thing I heard her say was that she was going to bring more Haitians and she was going to do this stuff for black men. Bitch, shut up. You sound stupid. You going to let these dudes out of prison? The ones you helped put in prison? Why we don't have no black men out here right now? If 4 million black men in America are incarcerated, is it any wonder black women don't have a mate, a partner, a husband, a brother, a cousin, a uncle? Is it any wonder? And then this push and this hatred between black women and black men right now. Horrible, horrible. pushing this hatred agenda between us. This fucking country is something else. Something else. And it's a setup coming. It's a setup. Y'all don't see it. They are not letting this amount of foreigners in this country for nothing. I don't know what the setup is. I'm not clairvoyant. I don't know the plan. I don't know the rules to the game. But I'm not stupid either. I see something. Have y'all seen, if you don't have a social security number, it don't matter? Have you seen that? You see how everybody been pushed back for their housing and whatever else they're looking for because they're allowing these people in. And I don't want to be mad at immigrants or foreigners because that's not where the problem is. They are a problem with their rudeness. They're very rude. They're very greedy. They stick together. They're not willing to do business with you, help you out in no sense. They're looking at us like, you dumb monkeys. Y'all been here all these years and we can come over here. They never did. Anyway. I guess I'm on a tangent, huh? No, I'm not. Because I really would like to be an ignorance is bliss type of person. Don't see it, don't care. Don't see it, don't care. But I'm not built like that. I see it and I care. I just don't know what to do about it. Because when I die, I'm leaving children. And my children have children. And their children are going to have children. So I spoke to an older lady friend of mine yesterday. She told me she's 84 years old. When I was in junior high school, her daughter was my best friend. I seen this girl walking around the corner in the summer. It was summer, and she had these 4 long ponytails. Her hair was so long. And I was like, ooh, who is that girl? And we ended up in school together in the fall, and we befriended one another. We were best friends for years, inseparable. We used to drown our chicken in hot sauce. We used to wear our coats all day, every day. We just used to keep our coats on. I don't know what the hell young people be doing. My buddy. But her mother, I ended up becoming friends with her mother. And her mother used to say that I was the prettiest girl she had ever seen. And she always told me that. Always. Well, they lived in this house for many, many years, and I would always just pull up. And she moved, I don't know, about 15 years ago maybe, and I don't know where she moved, and her number changed. I knew her number by heart. I still know it. And I would always just pull up. So she used to tell me my mother is saved. My mother is saved. I'm like, what's that mean? My mother's born again. I'm like, what that mean? Because I was raised Hebrew, Jewish, for real. Generational. This ain't no joke. No Sammy Davis crap. Didn't convert to Judaism. Born into this. Don't know how. However, as I got older, it just didn't really work for me. When I got 14 years old, somebody introduced me to Jesus, and I accepted him as my personal Lord and Savior. I really don't care what you think about that. That's what I did. That's what I believe. That's what I'm sticking with, even when I don't understand even when I don't understand, like my baby dying. Even when I don't understand, it's all I know. Without God, I have nothing. I have no reason to be here. I have nothing to believe in. I have no hope. And I can't be here like that. I can't live on this earth like that. That does not work for me. Yeah, so call me whatever you want to, but I need a Savior. I need a God. Yes, I do. And the more I look around, the more I know I need him. So I called her yesterday, and I suggest all women get them a mentor. My mom is gone, and my mom wasn't my mentor anyway. She was my mother. But my mother is gone, deceased, been gone for a while. And that lady told me yesterday, I knew she would give me something sweet, some meat, something I could chew on, something to make my soul and my spirit feel a little bit better. Yesterday was a rough day. I cried all day. I've been crying. I woke up this morning still crying, been crying since yesterday. But anyway, I needed to reach out. I needed some love. And like always, she did that for me. And she said, don't ever stop praying for your children, Sonia. Never. Don't ever stop praying for your children. No matter what it looks like, and no matter what it feels like, and no matter what's going on, don't ever stop praying for your children. Now that's nice. Man, some of this stuff you can clean up, post it, get you some extra money. Really, not even worry about being on a plantation. That's a job. You know? Yeah, come on, look, it's trash day. These people got all kinds of shit out here. You gotta be careful of bed bugs and dirt and spirits too, but you know. I wonder if I can park here for a minute so I can get my other car and bring my other car home. And maybe take an Uber over here and get this one. I don't even know what the name of this street is. Well, I can. Let's see. Is that good? Oh! Ah, my back. I don't know. They might not like that. But the way they're parked is like they don't want nobody else to park on this street. This is a residential street. It's a beautiful street. They all have driveways and stuff, so why are they blocking up the street like that? People are so territorial, aren't they? They don't want to share shit. They do not want to share nothing. So territorial. Yeah, this is my morning. I just got off work. I just wanted to pick up my car. I think I will be able to get my car, and I think this car, I wonder if there's more space if I back up. Sadie, the original bag lady. Don't get it twisted. It's never a dull moment. I promise. I promise. You never know what I got coming out my bag, right? Like that right there. Cryptids. They have Dogman, people. I asked the man, and I wasn't being funny, right? Because I'm not racist. I'm not anti any race, but I am black. So, I mean, you know, for what it's worth, I'm black. But I'm not anti any other race. But there are differences. We're different. We're all different, and it's okay. Some people don't think it's okay, but it is. It's okay. It's okay. Just need to respect each other's differences. That's all. You know? Stop trying to hurt one group of people. People don't deserve that. You know? Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves to be oppressed by another group of people. Cryptids. They have cryptids, y'all. They got Dogman.
You got plenty of room.
Oh, I just need to pick up my other car from there, Hogan's, and then
that's right around the corner.
yeah, and then come back and get
No
this
problem.
one.
I'm just saying you have plenty if you want to move back because when the trash
Yeah,
comes.
I don't want any problem. Thank
Don't
you.
blame you.
Thank you.
Yep, not a problem.
Okay, good. How much space do I have? How much? About 2 feet?
Yeah, keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, good.
Good.
Yep, you're fine. That way they don't bother your car when they take the trash.
Right. Thank you. Have a good day. See what I mean? Nosy. Just coming to make sure I ain't coming to take her shit. Get out of here. I can park. But see, that's how I am. I don't have to cuss her out. You know what I mean? I can just be cool. But really, in my heart, get the fuck away from me. And stay away. Let me make love to you, baby. I met this guy named Chuck when I was in Detroit. I love Detroit. I met this guy named Chuck, and I had came back to Mass, and so there wasn't gonna be no relationship anyway. But I liked Chuck. I didn't like him that way. I was going in my apartment one day. He was on the phone, because we used to hang on the phone. And I busted out in a little tune. I couldn't sing. I never could. But to me, I sound like Yolanda Adams. What? CC Winans. Oh. What's that other girl? Jennifer Hudson. What? I don't sing, I sang. So, busted out in a little tune like I do. I should have did jingles. I would have been good at jingles. And he said, "Oh, that's a beautiful sound." I said, "What?" He said, "Man, I would love to come home to a singing woman." I said, "Really?" I was flattered. He said, "Yeah, I would love to come home to a singing woman. That means she's happy." I never forgot that. I thought that was beautiful. So, the person I'm with now, I've been with him for 7 years. And that relationship is dead. It's been dead. It's been dead for a minute. And it needs to just end. It's nothing there. It's nothing good. It would be nice to be his friend, but You know that don't never work out. You know, we always break up talking about, we'll remain friends, I love you. But you know that don't never work out for real. Anyway, I don't care. No more. I'm too old to be caring about shit like that anymore, for real. I am too old now. I've given the better part of me to men that just, you know, never was worth my love, never was worth my history, my trauma, my family, my children. I have given the better part of me to men that was just not worthy of me. Even though they come in the beginning like they're gonna be the best thing since, you know, warm, sliced butter bread. And when you're all in, they be stale, mildewed, hard, cheap white bread. I swear for goodness. And I'm just over it. And I be around the house doing my jingles, or I bust out in one of my little tunes. And this brother act like I sound like somebody is scratching the chalkboard, you know? For real. That's when you know a MF'er just don't like you. So why are you here? Leave. Shit. It's my shit. Leave. Take all that darkness with you. God is not going to bless my mess. In the next video, we'll talk more about cryptids. Because they're real. And they say tell all your loved ones because it might save their life. And you people are my loved ones. On that note, I am Sadie, the original bag lady. Please don't get it twisted. Because you never know. Never know what I got coming out my bag, right? Never know. And it's never a dull moment. Peace.